In this video, we will learn about vaccination and immunization, the difference and the types. First, coming to what is a vaccination. It is the method of introducing a vaccine into the body so that we develop resistance to a particular disease. Scientifically speaking, this practice is known as prophylaxis, and the material that we inject into our body is known as vaccine. The vaccine can be introduced in the body mostly by injection, or it can be also orally by the method of drops. Example is polio drops. So vaccination provides immunity into the person without causing any infection. This is done by administering a weakened or a killed pathogen. Now, the dose of vaccine introduced in the body stimulates the WBCs to produce specific proteins known as antibodies, which circulate in the bloodstream and provide immunity. Now, vaccines are used to produce active immunity in a person. These are biological preparations which are administered into the body to produce immunity against infectious disease. Now, vaccines are developed in many years over the course of period of time, and this has been developed for diseases like diphtheria, whooping cough, tuberculosis, tetanus, polio, cholera, etc. Vaccines consist of microorganisms or substances produced by them in a suspension or as a watery solution. The vaccines consist of harmful strains of disease-causing microbes. Now coming to the types or kinds of vaccine. So this depends on the source or how they are prepared. First is the vaccines which are from the killed germs. Example is a tab vaccine which we give for typhoid. Salk vaccine which is given for the poliomyelitis disease, commonly known as polio, and the vaccine for rabies. All contain the killed pathogen. Next, we also can administer vaccine containing living but weakening germs. This includes diseases like measles, mumps, typhoid, and freeze-dried vaccine for tuberculosis, that is BCG. BCG stands for Bacillus of Calmette and Guerin, after the names of two French scientists who developed this vaccine. Third is vaccine containing living and fully virulent germs. But this vaccine will be virulent in other organism, not in the person it is used to administer. For example, the vaccine that we give for smallpox is a virulent living cowpox virus. So when cowpox is introduced into a human, so this provides immunity against the smallpox disease. So according to the present day records, smallpox has been fully eradicated. Now we can also have vaccines which are produced by toxoids. In this case, diseases like tetanus and diphtheria, the toxins liberated by the bacteria are very dangerous. So toxoids are extracts of these toxins which are introduced into the person's body by treating them in formaldehyde first. So treating with formaldehyde will denature the proteins, and it will not cause any harm to the person, but it has the capacity to produce antitoxins in the administered person. Next, we have vaccines produced by attenuated viruses. So in these vaccines, virus is so weakened that it is no longer dangerous. And the measles, mumps and rubella vaccine, that is the MMR vaccine, and oral polio vaccine, that is OPV, are example for attenuated vaccine. Now vaccines can be prepared by surface viruses such as influenza vaccine are prepared from purified surface molecule present on the virus. Now coming to what is immunization. So immunization is the process of making the body immune or resistant to a particular disease causing agent. So this is by introducing killed or weakened germs or their germ substance. So it has been seen that on recovering from the disease, body's ability to produce specific antibody is greatly increased. The body is then said to be immune to the given disease. And it can be also told that since it is able to resist further invasion by the bacteria, we can tell the person is immune or resistant to the disease. Thus, immunity may be defined as the ability of an individual to resist infection by disease producing organism. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.